All right, the biggest problem I have is back here. I can't see. I'm blind. And I come back here, and then everybody sets things back here. Like somebody set some lights here. I'd walk on them because I can't see. This is pitch black. Now, me and Shay just put them lights that were on the fridge up there, taped them to the shelves, pointed them down, and now look, I can see all the way through there. I can feed the fish easier. I can walk through there. So now, with being able to see, I can avoid all these death traps that people lay on the floor, and now I can see stuff that needs to get put away. I always set it in front of these cabinets because I can't reach in the cabinets with this stuff there, so I need to put this stuff away on these shelves. And then there's always this. This has stuff on it, and I have to walk over to feed that last tank. It's so bad. These need to be put away, and this red thing needs to be pushed back in. And then we need to clean the floor back here because I'm usually barefoot, and I'm stepping on fish food, and I'm like, how did fish food get down there? And then there's lights on the floor. It's just terrible. So we got this where we got lights on it now, and I can turn them on and off. I need to get a little rocker switch, but right now I can plug it in and unplug it. So it helps me immensely because I can't see back here, and you don't understand. All this here was on the floor, and I couldn't walk through here. You know, so I hated feeding the fish back here. It's not that I want fish to starve, or I don't like feeding them. It's I can't walk back there, and I'm tripping and falling, and I mean, you know, it's just a death trap to me. So
much better now.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And also, check this out. DIY Joey, or I'm sorry, the king of DIY, was talking about his aquaponics system. But see, we have the filter in the other room. We wanted to cut a hole through that wall and run the pipe through, put our big 8-foot by 5-foot filter out here, and then have it overflow onto this bottom shelf of nothing but vegetables and you know, fruits and, you know, strawberries and tomatoes and all that stuff. And then the end result, it would come over here, run down, and waterfall back into the pond. That's our hydroponic system. I've been waiting until I've been finding, you know, 5 lights that match that can go all the way across here to grow plants. Then all we got to do is clear off stuff on the shelves, move all this stuff on the bottom up top here, and we have our own vegetable garden all year long, fed by the water, which is also taking out the nitrates and making our water better. We get free veggies, free fruits, and our water's better
and
quality.
Free filtration.
Right.
Well, we're needing some net for the back, and the old one really got tore up, even if we can get half covered. So we're going to see if we can untangle some of this mess here. All right, man, you guys seen what it looked like. We actually got it pretty good, so we're just stretching it out a little bit more, but we got 90% of it done. Okay, we're trying to stretch it across. Getting caught and stuff, but alright, I'm gonna have to put this down. Too hard to do. Oh, not only did we get it untangled, but we actually got it all the way on. So the pond is covered again. The only thing we're doing now is going through some of the tumors we're going to grab from those lilies we picked up and get them in the water so they'll be all right for over winter time. And that'll be it for pretty much today. Rich said he's going to buy Hoover and everybody Dairy Queen, so I told you we would get it, you know.
Dude, I saw the knot on that and all the dirt and the hooks and the clamps, and there's no way to get this net apart. And it's so slinky and just like stretchy, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. You know, there's no way I'm going to attempt that. It was horrible.
I know, you even said, nope, I'm not even asking you guys. It's like, man,
yeah, I won't ask you guys to do something I won't do myself.
It's like, no, man, I like challenges. And
oh, we got it done.
We did.
Yeah, you did.
And it's not untangled, but it's already over the pond.
But it is covering everywhere. In other words, these leaves can fall from here, them leaves can fall. It won't get into the water and, you know, make it a scourge of a pond.
And it's already capturing leaves already.
Yeah, look, right there.
So
now what we'll do is, as the water overflows out, we'll scoop up, you know, the water lettuce, and we'll take as much as we can inside, into certain tanks that have fish in it that won't eat it, and have a LED light with the white and the blue lights in it. In other words, it'll grow plants. And we'll try it in different sections all over the place and see if we can get it to save for the winter. We never have before, but we'll try it because the rest we're just going to throw away.
Right.
So we're going to take it and just throw it down the hill.
And I'm sure everybody's watching this young lady in the background saying, what the hell is she doing?
That's Shalayla. We call her Shay.
And
I think I called her Shy for like 2 weeks too. I don't know.
We're getting all the tumors off, and
Twice, okay.
we're going to store them underneath for winter time.
This water is like super cold.
All right, just with Hoover, we're grabbing some scripts, and then we got to go to Mark's, pick up a few things, and then we're going to hit Arby's and get lunch. We're done for today. It's actually going on 4 o'clock already now. Reaper always gets the best parking spot right up in front. All right, so we got all the water we need for Tracy and everything else, including some turtle food. Maybe we'll feed the turtles, so we'll see about that. We'll get this loaded up, and then we're going to hit Arby's and get something to eat, and then we'll head back to the OFR.
Better than the Arby's sauce. Anytime you ask for a roast beef and cheddar, always ask for
And
extra red ranch
eating
sauce.
now.
What's up, Reed?
Nothing, just getting ready to eat.
Hey, check this out. You guys are eating brisket. You're eating, what did you get?
French dip.
French dip. Oh, that's a good sandwich. And you got the classic Arby's and
Cheddar.
roast beef, cheddar, yeah. And guess what? I'm over here drinking my water, guys. My diet, I'm trying very hard to get ahead and lose some weight.
But you didn't see that half of cheesecake he ate earlier.
I did not.
All right, that time of the year, Angel's big lily, peace lily. We're transplanting this baby. So we just reworked the roots. We're gonna get it into a bigger pot here. But she's got the last of her blooming plants over here, and even the angel trumpet went nuts. I got a picture from it earlier, I'll show you that. But it busted out of its pot, so we gotta figure out what we're gonna do, because we gotta get that indoor. Because fall is here, the leaves are turning big time. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Things are just moving right along. We do have 3 local trips to make. Still have the Michigan ones, but they're gonna have to wait. But not for long. They should be coming up within the next week or 2. One of the main ones, something happened, so we had to wait a couple weeks. But in the meantime, we do have them coming up. I'm trying to talk to Hoover, so we should be getting at least one of them done in the next day or so, and the other 2, those were the ones I think I mentioned earlier. One of them's like a 150 in the basement, and the other one's a 140 tall. So we might need somebody else's help, or hopefully, if scheduling works right, we're gonna have Big Rich help us. That would work even better yet. But in the meantime, I have to, do a little filming here. So I'm gonna show you this tank, and I'm gonna show Dawn's tank, and then basically it's time to feed little dude some bloodworms. So we're gonna do that as well. All right, guys, you stay tuned. And yes, I know, I figured out my camera a little bit, got some things going on with my phone. Yes, this tank, the front, does need some cleaning, but I still have some baby plecos going around and things, especially certain times, so I'm kind of leaving it. I mean, it was a mess even more, but I've been cleaning it up and trying to remove certain things, and we're rearranging back here. It's that time of the year, just like at OFR, we got to get our plants in. So normally that is over there where Barnaby likes to sit, and and Dawn, she's already got a lot of her orchids sitting up here, which is okay for now, but I brought more things to reinforce that. And again, I got this littler tank down here that, what the heck, I'm gonna set it up, because these plecos want to breed. I'll try and take them out and see if I can get them to grow out. And a few people want them, and you know, there's a couple things I want to do. So, all right, you guys stay tuned. We'll check out Dawn's real quick, and then we'll show little dude. All right, I said we would do Dawn's thing, but unfortunately, she put her thing to bed. But we're doing the worms. I mean, bloodworms. Oh shoot. He already ate them. I mean, these are his treats once a month or so. He absolutely loves his bloodworms. Sucks them up like spaghetti. But,
oh, lost that one.
But yeah, little dude, he's doing just fine. There he goes. Actually, when it comes up to the front of the glass and looks at me and smiles, I can see a little mouth now.
Mm-hmm.
When we first got him, I didn't know he had one. It was so small. But, yeah. Alright, everybody. So, I'm going to keep continuing to feed him. And his belly will get quite large. In the meantime, you guys stay fishy, my friends. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. And we'll go deeper with the Reaper. And what's so funny about that?
No, he's just ripping them off my finger. Okay. No, I wasn't laughing at you.
I was just wondering. But yeah, he is ripping them off. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.